What does design workflow look like in 2030? Well, let's get this out of the way. It's not going to be AI doing all the work, and it's not just human trying to master better prompts. It's a meet-in-the-middle moment, a seamless collaboration between designers and AI, and thus less about giving orders and more about shaping better outcomes. We're already seeing this happen. We're moving beyond the binary of AI versus human or prompting versus doing. The most effective design workflows in 2030 will blend three things: smarter models, sharper expressions, and more precise handcrafted references. Let me explain. So first, the models. By 2030, large language and visual models are way smarter, faster, and far more personalized. Updates roll out every few weeks. Your very own preferred AI tools have very intuitive capabilities and memory to remember how you design, your style, your favorite patterns, and they evolve with you. Second, prompt engineering. Designers are getting much better at expressing intent with precision, using clear, structured language to get closer to what we want. But here is where it gets interesting. The third piece, handcrafted references. Even in 2030, design is still incredibly nuanced. Sometimes you just can't describe what you want in words. Not clearly, not quickly. That's where handmade inputs come in. Designers are building sketches, layouts, stubs, motion cues. Sometimes they're rough blueprints. Sometimes they are polished components. Either way, they serve as visual shorthand. Think of them as handcrafted GPS markers that tells the model, this is a vibe, this is a structure, this is exactly what I want. And when you combine that with prompting, the results are radically more specific, more intentional, and way more precise. So no, designers aren't disappearing. They're becoming creative engineers, crafting better outcomes through a mix of intuition, instruction, and iteration. Still hands-on, but instead of crafting everything pixel by pixel, they're orchestrating a blend of model memory, verbal prompts, and handmade cues to get the result faster, cleaner, and better. It's a shift from pure execution to a fluid mix of direction and crafting. A spectrum from control to collaboration, allowing designers to adjust their focus as needed to express ideas assisted with AI and still with a human touch. And in this future, the better results won't come from just knowing how to prompt. They'll come from knowing what to prompt, when to guide, and where to inject your own handcrafted signal to steer the system. That's the design process in 2030, more nuanced, more expressive, and more collaborative than ever.